The battlefield trembles as Code wipes blood from his lips, staring at Boruto with disbelief. His heart pounds not from fear, but from shock. Boruto Uzumaki. After 3 years, he returned faster than Code ever anticipated. A bitter regret burns in Code's chest. If only he had attacked Konoha earlier. If only he had crushed this boy before he had time to grow. Boruto's presence is different. His eyes are calm but unwavering, filled with a confidence Code cannot dismiss. He steps forward, voice firm. "Withdraw the claw grime now, or lose more than just your eye." Code laughs, trying to mask his unease. To him, these words sound like an empty bluff. This was the same Boruto who ran 2 years ago, the same boy who carried the shame of retreat. Could he truly stand against him now? Yet as Boruto's gaze pierces him, Code feels an unease gnawing at his pride. Turning to Sarada, Boruto speaks with quiet urgency. "Help the civilians. We'll talk later." His voice holds both authority and trust. Sarada hesitates, but her heart pounds with pride. He acknowledged her strength. Elsewhere on the battlefield, Shikadai Nara acts swiftly. His shadow paralysis captures 3 claw grimes, freezing their movements. "Chocho, now!" he yells. Chocho leaps in, striking them with fierce determination. But danger lurks behind her. Another grime emerges, rushing to strike. Inojin arrives in the nick of time, soaring above on his ink bird, Himawari riding with him. His brush dances, his bird catches the grime in its beak. The relief is short-lived. A tail lashes out, slicing the bird's wing. It falters, balance lost. Himawari is thrown into the air, her scream piercing the chaos. The grime lunges, jaws wide. A flash cuts through the sky. Kawaki descends like a blade, fury etched into his face. "Out of the way, both of you!" he roars, striking the grime with crushing force. The earth cracks beneath the impact. Inojin dives, catching Himawari before she hits the ground. Her chest heaves, shaken but safe. She looks up at Kawaki, gratitude in her eyes. "Thank you, big brother." The words cut him deeper than any blade. Kawaki's jaw tightens. "I told you not to call me that." His voice is harsh, almost cruel, but beneath it lies a storm of conflict. On the ground, the grime rises again, its eyes shifting, revealing a Rinnegan. It focuses on Kawaki, hunger in its gaze. "Ōtsutsuki!" it growls. Kawaki's body stiffens. Rage boils inside him. Shikadai reacts quickly, pinning the creature with his shadows once more. "Now, Kawaki!" Kawaki's kama flares, dark energy coursing through his body. His fury explodes. "I am not an Ōtsutsuki!" His strike obliterates the grime, a blast shaking the battlefield. Shikadai watches, concern etched in his face. More grimes swarm from the shadows. Their numbers grow with every heartbeat. Kawaki does not falter. His voice is low but filled with steel. "I'll crush them all, no matter how many." Not far away, 6 grimes surround Boruto. Their movements are relentless, but his blade and jutsu flow with precision. In an instant, all 6 fall. His movements are effortless, almost casual, as though cutting down shadows rather than monsters. Code watches with clenched teeth. For the first time, Boruto's threat feels real. He underestimated him. "You don't understand the 10 tails," Boruto calls out, his voice sharp. "You play with horrors you can't control." Code sneers, unwilling to admit the unease clawing at him. To him, the grimes are tools, nothing more. Their lives mean nothing compared to his grand plan. Sarada joins the fray, hands weaving seals. A massive fireball erupts from her mouth, incinerating multiple grimes. Her Sharingan gleams as she charges with a Chidori, lightning tearing through another enemy. The watching shinobi gasp. "Is she really still a genin?" Sarada doesn't care. Rank means nothing now. What matters is protecting her people, her village, and the truth. But danger comes again. A Grime lunges at her blind side, fangs bared. Before it strikes, Sogi leaps between them. His scream echoes as its teeth pierce him. In horror, Sarada watches the Grime twist and transform, its body sprouting into a monstrous tree. Sogi is gone, consumed. Another shinobi falls the same way, bitten and turned into a tree before their comrades' eyes. The horror spreads like wildfire. Code smiles coldly, watching the carnage. The 10 tails. They bite anyone, instinct driving them, until they consume an Ōtsutsuki, becoming a god tree. That is their true nature. Boruto's eyes narrow. And you tampered with them. You've made them worse. If you still have control, end this now. Scrap them before it's too late, or the future waiting for us all will be worse than anything you imagine. His words cut deep, but Code refuses to waver. His goal is beyond the survival of this world. This planet means nothing. My path lies in the chakra fruit, in a power that transcends. You, all of you, are nothing more than obstacles. Boruto steps closer, his aura shifting. Killing you would be easy, but I'll give you one chance. Lead me to the 10 Tails' main body. Otherwise, your death here will be meaningless. Code's laughter echoes, bitter and wild. You've lost your mind, Boruto. You're the one who'll die here, not me. The battlefield stills for a moment, all eyes locked on the two rivals. Boruto raises his hand. Chakra swirls, familiar yet different. Code's eyes narrow. That same trick again? Rasengan. You're a one-trick pony. But something changes. The swirling energy doesn't stop at Boruto's palm. It spreads, enveloping his entire body, a vortex of power unlike anything before. The air hums with an ominous resonance. For the first time, Code feels true danger. Boruto's eyes burn with resolve. The next moment will decide more than a battle. It will decide the path of Konoha, the fate of Code, and the destiny of a boy no longer running from his past.